Here, the planet is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. In size and mass, it is similar to the Earth, and it's often described as Earth's sister or twin. So we're going to do paper mache. So I use a little bit of water, and a little bit of all-purpose flour. You're going to mix that together until it's similar to pancake batter. This is a messy job, but this would be a lot of fun with the kids. I'm sure they have a lot of science projects where they have to make planets. So, okay, we have that mixed. So you'd want to use a round balloon because the planets are round, but they're not easy to find. You can find them, they are available, but if you can't find them, just don't blow up a balloon all the way. So just blow it up until it resembles a planet and tie a knot. So here I have a big giant cup. I'm going to put my balloon in the cup here. Now you can use newspaper or brown paper. I like to use up my craft shopping bags that I get. You can cut these in small strips, rip them up. It doesn't have to be perfect. So now you're going to dip them in the mixture. Like I said, it's messy, but it's fun. And you want to get that soaked through and then just start placing the paper on the balloon. You want to make sure that you overlap. You probably only need one layer, maybe 2 layers. Now, what's great about this is that it doesn't have to be very smooth because you want to see the irregularities. You want to make it seem like it's a planet. You want to see the craters and the bumps and stuff like that. So, all right. Now, like I said, it's kind of messy. So I have one that I've already completed. You let it dry overnight, at least overnight, because this should be really dry. You can place it out in the sun. That'll speed it up. So here's what it looks like when it's dry. The balloon is probably still in there. You can pop that. And it'll just start to shrivel up inside. And it'll still hold its shape. At this point, you want to put a little hook in there so you can hang your planets. So I've got some wire here, and I made a little loop. And it's almost like a Christmas ornament. So it's kind of like a upside down T. And you might need a bigger hole. You want to work that, whoops, you want to work that hook in that hole. What happened to it? Okay. So get that in there. And what you can do now is actually just add a little piece of tape to cover that up, or you can do more paper mache. But no one will ever know that there's a little piece of tape there. So I guess the balloon is starting to shrivel up in there. So you've got that. I guess you can do that with string too. So now I have another one here that I've completed, and I've given it one coat of white paint. This will just make all the colors really vibrant and stand out. So I printed out a few pictures of Venus, and it looks like it's pretty orange. Orange with some darker rust colors and maybe some beige. So we're going to try to reproduce that. So I have those colors right here. So I think my first layer will be a layer of gold. So you would do the entire planet in this color. I'm going to let that just sit for a second. You don't want it to dry completely because I'm going to put some other color over it and I'm going to try to blend it in. So let's see. It looks like it has some rust color in there. Just use the same paintbrush. Let's get a little bit of rust in there. So you put a little paint on there, and then I take a paper towel, and you're kind of giving those little bumps and craters a highlight. Let's see. What do you think? Close, right? After this is dry, I like to spray it with a gloss paint. It just looks really pretty when it's nice and shiny. And that's how you make a paper mache Venus. I'm Linda Facci of Facci Designs. Thanks.